Deep in the damp, mossy forest of the Great Northwest, a special courier seeks to complete his mission. With him, he brings ideas. Ideas that will become advertising for the best-tasting chicken in the world. The ideas are developed by the creative people at Young and Rubicam, and the man they found to help bring these new ideas to life, Claymation pioneer and genius, Will Vinton.
When Y&R comes in here, they come in with some very clever ideas. And the first step for us is to try and figure out what the best look for the character would be. Because we're working in clay, we have the opportunity of creating anything, casting anything, creating some really wild and wonderful characters like Baby here.
The Y&R creative team comes to us with an idea and some rough sketches. Between us, we get the image exactly right. What color the bun should be, should Baby be wearing shoes? When we've painted the final portrait, the animator takes over.
The animator has to put a bit of himself in terms of how to get from one position to another. For example, if you want to go into an expression, I will look in a mirror and see how I would do it and how long it takes me, or if I want a wing to be stretched across the body, I take my arm, my own sort of wing, and go through the action. And then actually put it into performance, just knowing from experience how many frames a particular action will take and how fast and how slow things go. And as a result, I think oftentimes the animator identifies very strongly with the character, and a lot of times the characters will end up looking somewhat like the animator, if you will, although I'm not so sure about this character.
Shooting a KFC Claymation commercial requires both highly developed skills and highly developed patience. 3 minutes of screen time requires a month of shooting and more than 4,000 changes in the individual character. But the results are well worth the effort. Commercials that cut through the clutter and bring customers to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
When you work with the characters, as long as we and the Y&R people do, you begin to think of them as real, not just ideas molded out of clay. We name them, we talk about them, we imagine what they do in certain kinds of situations. Sometimes we even feel sorry for them. After all, they put in a lot of hours for KFC and really don't get to enjoy the best part of the project. Lunch!
Yay! Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.